Good evening, folks. It is the 1st of December, and there have been two major things finished in the last several days at the colony here. One, we finished electricity. We can now generate and use electricity for a quadrillion other chances, or other things to do, other chances. And we quickly hammered out batteries. So this base that we have built is about ready to change quite drastically as we enter a new era. A caravan from the agency arrived. They had nothing that I wanted. You might also notice we have not had that caravan from the vaults show up yet. Also, there is a psychic drone punishing every male in the colony, which is kind of unfortunate. I haven't actually bothered to count what the gender ratio is here. Not that it matters. Everybody is equally capable and able of kicking just as much ass as the other. That's right. Power. So we have 3 different ways we can generate energy. Wood-fired generators, which I'm not at all interested in. Chem fuel-powered generators that need chem fuel, and I do not really know how to make chem fuel. And then wind turbines, which are what we are primarily going to be using. Question is, where do I want to put them? I wasn't really planning on expanding out here, and it is mostly dead area. We do have the geyser there, which would be possibly useful in the far future. Get energy from those at some point. I think I want to build 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. That should be in line, so we'll get those built. I will probably build batteries as I go. Generally what I like to do is have batteries tucked away in various areas, instead of having one central hub of batteries, that I still sometimes do. If I don't have a choice, I'll probably have a battery in the kitchen lined up on the wall here. Store another one in this hallway so it's easily repairable. Could place one at the end of this hallway that would power some of the bedrooms. Could mine this out so that the hospital has its own little battery. Basically, I'll just be tucking batteries everywhere. My biggest concern right now is going to be getting enough steel to make all this stuff. I should have enough, right? How much was that I selected here? 391. Each of these wind turbines only take 100, so actually my biggest concern is going to be components. I do have some compacted machinery laying around in the stone walls, which is where components come from if you don't want to make them. I'm going to mine out all of this steel as well. It looks like it goes all the way through. If that's the case, I'll probably leave the steel on the far side. It's dense enough that enemies will not dig through it unless they absolutely have to. Damn, there's a bunch of steel up there too. So this map has no shortage of steel. We've got steel here that I'm going to be mining out. I need to consider changing all of this a little bit more, actually. I'm thinking if I put like a door here, a thick heavy door, my colonists will still use it without having to take the whole maze, but the enemies will not bust through it. That way I could make a decently complicated maze to slow the enemy down and spread them out a little bit, as well as just let my colonists bypass it. Because at some point it becomes more of a pain in the ass to have them leave the walls than it is useful. You'll notice, I'm not sure if this was noted in the last update, but the dark things are gone. The dark young ones, we actually killed them fairly easily. I can't remember if I covered that in yesterday's video session or not. What do we got? Compacted plas still. It's good to know it's there. For now, I don't think I'm interested in it. We've got all this ambrosia too. You know, I didn't actually notice any bad side effects ages ago when Raidsoft was having his ambrosia withdrawals. Just he's a freaking experimental psycho. We are going to harvest all of those. Ambrosia is not bad. It's possible maybe I can find a way to lock it up. In fact, let me see real quick. I'm gonna pause it. I need... I was gonna say I need a stockpile. A shelf would have been perfect. Like a shelf that only took up one tile, though. In fact, that would have been real. That would have been awesome. That would have been exactly what I wanted. However, a stockpile will work. I'll put a joy stockpile right there. Gonna disable everything. And just have ambrosia there. Critically important that that is where it goes. You know, I could probably just put that on the table. I bet you that would still work. Maybe I can't. Nope. Okay. It was worth a try. It would have been cool to have the ambrosia setting up here on a table so that people who were majorly depressed could just grab a handful of ambrosia, prescribed to by their local therapist, as they left the therapy session. Our therapy office is somewhat impressive at 82. I think that they're being a little bit harsh on us because of those three things, but whatever. At some point we will upgrade. I mean, we could put a better totem in there, I'm sure. That is a pretty low score. 80. It does have the title Happiness, which is very fitting. Made by Wool. This work bears a portrayal of Fifi researching clearing water while holding papers in his hand. The work appears to be exceptionally complex. The scene takes place in the middle of a township, while the work is infused with the idea of combat and is done in a cel-shaded style. Okay. Congratulations on finishing that. Unfortunately, all of this is taking place in the middle of the night. Revocaine, what are you doing up? Refueling. Oh, he's feeding the bird. How nice of him. You're not a night owl, though. I've got everybody's sleep schedules adjusted. Everybody gets 3 hours of joy at the end of the night. I made sure that even Raid, he wakes up, works for 2 hours, and then he gets to spend 3 hours with everyone playing poker and stuff before they go to bed. And then he gets to spend the rest of the evening all by himself. Unless, of course, the Alzheimer's patient forgets what his circadian rhythm is. Pillow tap has been inspired. Shooting accuracy. Whatever. Every day we hope and pray that we don't have to shoot. I'm really happy with the way the dining area has turned out. Ballast, chainsaw, and killer kegsy all set down. Shoot the shit for a minute. Or maybe they didn't. It looks like nobody's talking. Everybody's just grumbling. There they go. Ballast and killer kegsy exchanged pleasantries. And then they go their separate ways. Nobody has much time to talk in this colony. It's just work, work, work. Tons of kibble. And we've got a new plant that I've been growing. Tar berries. A cluster of small purple berries, very similar to cranberries. They taste great and have some other uses other than consumption that I have not figured out yet. We have Spoonie with us. Wonderful. I've also started sermons back up. You know, I was almost positive there was a way to force people to wear their cult attire whenever showing up. We put in all that work and only a handful of people are wearing them. Any of these people with the froofy frilly necks. KT is a diligent member. Avok, Skeeto, Revy, Chainsaw. Plump and Hintolin and Ballas are all like, screw you guys, we're gonna wear power armor. And Plump's so goddamn cool, he's gotta wear shades inside apparently. Hintolin has finally been initiated into the cult. Congratulations, Hintolin, we don't have to kill you now. So which one of you was I wanting to recruit? You, Bernie, a prisoner. Let's try and recruit you. Recruitment difficulty is only 42%. Which makes me think that it should happen. And Jackal, I think I'm gonna let Hart go. I was gonna say I'm gonna let the youngest go, but they're 19 and 18. I'll let the kid go. They don't even know what they were doing in that war, in that battle. Probably, okay, Hart, you can go. Unfortunately, we stripped you, or I think you arrived naked, actually. I feel like she was an escape pod rescue. Were you the one that was continually trying to leave the map and then unable to leave, you would collapse and I would have to get you? For some reason, those annoying pigtails remind me of that. Finch! Let's check everybody's force powers. I think all of my Jedis have gained a decent amount. Finch is now level 10. I'm going to... Man, I think I'm going to max force pool for pretty much all of my current force users. Being able to just actually use your force powers is pretty nice. And Slacks has 4 points. Jesus. So he now has a maxed force pool. I wish I could make lightsabers, but that is still beyond me for some reason. Force push. We haven't had a chance to use that. And, you know, I was making fun of you before, early on, for being continually late to battle. I think I'm going to give you force speed. Increases the running speed of the caster for a short time. We'll test that out here in a minute. Provided I don't forget. As my mind often wonders. Because I think I'm brain damaged at this point. Possibly tumors. Zaldownik has 5 points available to spend. And we were taking you down the dark side. A Rhino is attacking after being harmed? Slacks, what are you doing? I know I didn't set you to be hunted. I don't think this is gonna go very well. What were you even doing up here? Okay, you were grabbing... Look, haul the Muffalo, just go. Let these two brain-damaged rhinos fight it out. Sanity loss severe. I was kind of excited about using force defense there. If he was being charged, I was going to slap that on and just stand his ground and try to rescue him if he got downed and not instantly killed. More ambrosia sprouts all the way up here? That is perfect. I approve of that. Okay, that's up in our garden area. Rhinos. Will you hurry up and kill each other? If we're lucky, they'll be so injured. That one dies in 5.8 hours. This one is the victor. And it's a maddened manhunter. It's attacking Finch. Really. You're going to attack Finch. Where is she? Why did you target Finch? Oh, because she was right there. So technically, the way the game calculates it, she was closer than Slacks, I guess, who was over here. It'd be neat. Why are you starving? It'd be neat if it calculated the entire path. Like how long it would actually take to get to Finch. But that would take probably too many resources. And why are you starving? Seriously. Do I not have enough people working on handling animals? Chainsaw. You're not good, but you could be someday. I'm watching this rhino. It's gonna take a minute. Hopefully it'll bypass everybody and go straight after Finch. Drawing water straight from the underground, she says. Finch does have a cougar as well. Revocane is idle? What? Aha, and our wind turbines are set up. We'll have to throw some batteries up after this. Attacking Skeeto. No, Skeeto, run. Run for your life. And let's hope that this rhino doesn't try to barge through a door, okay? Anybody else who tries to go past here is going to get recruited. What I need is an oh shit button that locks every... And I used to love this button in... What was it? Dwarf Fortress? You hit the oh shit button and everybody stays inside. You're attacking my Komodo dragon? My Komodo dragon is not a person. Komodo dragon take no shit. Okay. You guys can stand down. Assistance not required. Let's see. Plump, you're pretty good at negotiating. You're not the best. But Fifi is busy researching, and I hate pulling away our brightest mind. Go talk to Spoonie. Animal starvation. I don't care about meat rotting away. It's always going to rot away here until I get refrigeration set up. I mean, I've got enough kibble. If you're too stupid to eat your kibble, I don't know what to tell you. You're set to animal area 1. So I could sell a whole bunch of animals, which is tempting. Pandas go for a decent amount. I like that. We're going to have a panda breeding zoo here before long. We've got plenty of muffalos. Boom rats are too valuable because of their delicious boom rat milk. But what do you sell, sir? A blank book. I'll buy it. Hempoline. A safe, stable fuel produced from refined smoke leaf stalks or seeds. Non-volatile, but goes bad eventually. I wonder if that would count as chem fuel. Like, say we need a backup power. I am going to buy components. We're at the point I actually need to start stockpiling them. I could sell the dark young bark skin for a decent amount. Each piece for almost 9 credits. Glitter medicine, no. Tempting. Plastil, tempting as well, but I don't know what it's used for. Whole bunch of lightsaber crystals. Lightsaber crystals are not that rare on Rimworld. They're expensive, but they're not that rare. Various cartridges that we can't play. Phoenix Monocyte Breeder Implant. An advanced implant that enhances the user's metabolism efficiency and filtration of blood, allowing them to recover from disease and have to eat less often. I'm going to buy that. A bionic foot. I'm going to buy that. How can I say no? A spare eyeball. I'm gonna buy that so I don't have to harvest one. I think we even have... I think Finch needs an eyeball. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. The gun, no. Book racks, no. I'll sell the cheap small rug, and dang it. It's got a ton of arcades. No thank you, sir. I already have enough arcades. Let's sell... I need a male iguana. I can sell one iguana. That's not gonna get me where I need to go at all. How many? I don't need too many male pandas. I mean, it's nice to have multiple just in case one dies. But I don't want to spend all my silver here, and I really want these bionic body parts. Hobo stew, get out of here. You're probably gonna rot away soon anyways, and I can always make more. Oh, only 4,500 left that I need. Mechanoid electronic part. I'm gonna sell it. Make a little bit more room. The dark young barkskin, oh. I hate giving up that. That'd be 3,000 almost. Very, very tempting. Paradigm, that might be useful. If somebody's in a lot of pain. I've got to talk myself into selling this. Let's see, a Dragite crystal. Resonates causing sonic damage. Get out of here. And the Ankari's sapphires have legendary healing properties. This one is tuned to make a deep blue lightsaber blade when used as a focus. Really, really tempting to sell those. I think I'll sell the Ankari Sapphire. The Crate Dragon, that is part of Knights of the Old Republic, isn't it? I recognize Crate Dragons. I remember having to kill one. And you owe me money, so pay up. Now, so really, your Muffalo just shit my stuff out. Is that how it is? Wherever they are, they drop my goods. Various. I don't even know what Various is. Haul it anyways. There's my 48 silver. You fiend. That is so rude. What are you doing? Oh. A Civatherium. I didn't see him show up with this thing. These are rare animals, by the way. Long extinct giant mammals, brought back to life as a part of the Megafauna Project, the biggest ruminant in history. Unlike its modern equivalents, giraffes and okapis, Civatherium possess two pairs of ossicones, one that is wide and resembles antlers, and the other being more horn-like, placed above its eyes. I always hate pronouncing words that I don't think I've ever heard, because there are plenty of words in the English language that they look like they should be pronounced one way, but they most definitely are not. Cat meat. I don't remember butchering any cats. Did somebody misplace one of their pets? Maybe it was a lion or something. Hurry up and die, Rhino. I want your horn, and I want your meat. We're dead so soon. But, before we go there, how you looking, lion? Sanity loss severe. There is nothing around this lion to keep its bloodthirsty instincts entertained, so we will not be going down there. And hey, welcome to the party, Vernia, who I actually was not expecting to recruit anybody. Vernia Wakefield. I actually know whose name you're going to be. Last name from my raid group. I'm going to put in here. Fail. Good at socializing, good at construction, good at mining. Intelligent, charismatic, hard worker, scrapper, psychically hypersensitive. It's a good thing you're a female. And Pelotap is being a loner right now. Okay. Fifi, can you... Where are the larvae at? Why won't you guys eat? You know what? What if I... Since you guys want to be crazy... Screw it. Get out of there. You guys are no longer allowed in the pool. Pool's closed. Go home. Go back to your little cloth beds that we built inside a cave that we mined out with our own sweat. Our own tears. You ungrateful animals. The pool is for VIP visitors only now. Goodbye, heart. It was fun having you here. It's just a shame you couldn't have been more useful. Rad resistance, not too bad. Toxic sensitivity. Negative 50%. And good immunity to boot. So, it's the 2nd of December. 9 o'clock in the evening. We have done a lot of work today. Komodo Dragon 1 is fully healed from its fight with the Rhino. And we're just going to kick back for a little bit and let them catch up on everything. There's going to be some big design changes soon. As to where the batteries and power lines are going to be run. But first, I want to collect more steel and maybe some more components. So I can knock it all out real quick like. Welcome back, gang. It's the 5th of December, 8 o'clock in the morning, and there's a couple things going on. We had a bunch of chickens join us. 7 hens and 3 roosters. I killed one of the roosters, and I may kill one more. We have new lovers. Slacks and Wool have come together and are now lovers. And Wool moved in instantly to Slacks' bedroom. I didn't have to say anything. Skeeto sleeping on a bedroll. Let's give Skeeto a bed. You don't need to sleep up there. You can sleep down here in the dingy ass end of the colony. You can see everybody's rooms. If you're curious where your room is, Raidsoft has moved into this room. Very rough life that Raid has had. Had an abortion, been addicted to ambrosia, been addicted to some other things, I think. Alcohol, tobacco. Probably gonna get addicted to smoke leaf anytime soon. Basically whatever we have laying around. He's gonna snort, huff, inject it, bury his face in it. Ambrosia sprouts, by the way. More of them. This time down here in our actual garden. Which is fine. Waterworks has been finished. We will be messing around with that soon. And KT has given birth to Mbizada. Mapaisa, Mbison or something. I don't know. Great skills. Great potential in just about everything but animals and medicine. Enduring is an interesting trait. Good health and an enduring personality. She's better at handling stressful situations than others. Look at those stats right there. That's powerful. Very perceptive. Very aware of her surroundings and has a great understanding of how her actions affect others. Damn, look at those stats. Trigger happy. Not as accurate, but does shoot faster. Would be interesting to give her a chain gun or something. Idiot savant. Ouch. Intellectual, medicine, and crafting. -10. Intellectual. Okay. It's actually not that bad. And global learning factor is 100%. She's going to be a powerful force within this colony. And she has a big heart and gets very emotional. She loves helping people and abhors violence and injustice. She's more affected by these things than others. We're going to name you... Let me see. I gotta find somebody here that I've not yet added. It's not always that easy. How about... This is a name I've recognized for quite a while and does not yet have a character. Tollpanzer. Welcome to the colony, Tollpanzer. You've been gifted a very, very powerful character. Currently equipped with some basic armor that's not that useful. Probably gonna let you pick out your own stuff, but you're good at shooting. You've got a great passion for it. You're kind of good at melee. Not that melee matters too much. It would be cool to have people armed with long-range blasters, machine guns, and stuff. And then maybe something like a lightsaber for up-close and personal combat. Let's see. What else do we got going on? We've got the power built. We did that last time. So let's set up some batteries. I've got a ton of steel. Unfortunately, not a lot of components. Let's see. I don't really want a battery in my storage room. That seems kind of like a bad idea. We'll place one here in the corner. We've got the operating table for cutting bodies up, the messenger desk that will eventually turn into like a research desk and then a high research desk or something like that. I'll put one of these in the kitchen. Right there in the corner is pretty good. That's still out of the way of people's pathing. They don't generally step there. At least I don't think they do. And I wanted to put one there. And throw one into that corner right there. So what I'll be doing off screen is finding the best way to route power from these things to all of my batteries. I'm going to take a little bit of time to do that by myself. You guys would probably find that boring because it's going to take me a while. But we'll get all that built. What else do we have? We did unlock some... what was it? Water stuff? That's right. Got water pipes. A building for connecting water faucet tools. Unfortunately, water and hygiene for now are separate mods. So if I use any of this stuff... In this tool, you take water for drinking from water tank. Yeah, unfortunately, it will not actually connect with all of this stuff. I would have to have another system set up. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, having a faucet would be nice. And I should probably set one up outside for the animals. In fact, that's what this will be. We've got purified water inside anyways, so... A building for pumping water for underground shallow layer. It needs electrical power. Or a building for pumping water from river, lake, pond, sea, and marsh. Also needs electrical power. For underground shallow layer. Huh. And it's basically the same place as I can build the wells. I guess that makes sense. Oh, man, I was really hoping it could be up here because I've got all of these boxes built for collecting rain. I think I need to mine. Up into there. Or... I'm glad I checked that. Up into there, maybe. Yeah, that'll be fine. So what I'll do is I'll build this here. We'll have the pipe system come out. possibly route it around. Hopefully I can build it over or through the other plumbing. If not, that's gonna... Well, no, I won't. What the hell am I even thinking? I'm gonna have the tank here and then the pipes over here. Hopefully I can connect it to these. If not, I'll put a faucet or something over here and see what we can do with it. A building for storing water. So I would need water tanks probably close to the water pumps. I have a feeling I'm going to end up just trashing this whole system here. It's unfortunate that you can't pour water into these boxes. Like, I really don't want to be sending my animals over here to get water. It's dangerous. Some of them are stupid enough that they're actually starving. I'm done adjusting that. They can starve or run back on their own. I have more than enough animals at this point. Killer Kegsy is idle. That's another thing I wanted to take a look at. Killer Kegsy is in a lot of pain, and blood filtration is only 15%. I'm going to install the Phoenix Monocyte Breeder Implant in Killer Kegsy. I think it will help him tremendously. Rest until healed here. Right now he's really slow and lethargic, and he's got good skills. I mean, he's pretty artistic, he's good with animals, and he's good at shooting. But he's just so slow right now. Oh, well. That's convenient. I don't have to do much digging at all to get up through there. Okay, so put an underground pump there. I hate that it takes two components. I can switch state. Open, close. Water pipe. That's not what we need. I think it's this one. At the very least, this is going to be an interesting test for me. Okay. So, we'll let them get that set up, and the only other project they are working on right now is nothing as far as I can tell. I redesigned the entrance here a little bit. I put that door in, expanded the chute. I'll continue to mine out this compacted steel. Got almost 2,000 steel right now. But yeah, I am going to hook up off-screen these batteries that are already built. Impressive. Like I say, there's not a lot going on, so I'm going to let them socialize and get to know each other while I plan out the electrical grid in this place. Welcome back, gang. It's been a little bit. It's the 9th of December, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got some giant spiders on the map, which isn't that big of a deal. They are currently just wandering around where the first spiders came in from, but they will need water soon, and I guarantee you they will go over here where every animal goes to die. We don't worry about animals that come here most of the time. I also finished researching air conditioning. So our power grid is set up and running. Our wind turbines are going. The power circuits have been planned out and connected to the best of my ability. The batteries are charging. And, most importantly, so far anyways, the underground water pump is pumping water over here to all of the wooden boxes. I no longer have to send my animals out to the little secluded swimming hole for them to drink. And I no longer have to wait for rain to fill these boxes up. I can now just pump water straight to them. So I destroyed that huge network I had created in anticipation of catching enough rain to last like 3 years probably. Don't gotta worry about that now. As such, I've cleaned up the water boxes that were around the entrance here. Got rid of these ones. And I am expanding the doorway here, the walkway, to hopefully be a quicker path to wherever people need to go. One of the next things I'm going to be doing is probably putting an air conditioner unit down here somewhere in the kitchen, depending on how much power I can spare. and attempting to freeze or at least cool the food in here and the meat and the vegetables to a point where they don't rot so quick, and I can quit devoting so much time to ensuring that the fields are planted and everything. I can take people off of that, because that is a huge time sink right now that could be better spent doing other things. The next thing that is going on, and quite frankly the only thing that brought me back before I went to bed tonight and ended this session, is a psychic ship is crash landing right here. Kasploosh. We are not fucking around here. I'm recruiting everybody, obviously. We are going to shoot the fuck out of this thing. I don't know how else to kindly put it. And it is in like an optimum location for my snipers to be set up, for my close range people to be set up. You can go there. Well, you've got the Tommy gun, the range on that. Actually, better than I thought. Plump has the scatter charger, which is apparently useless. That little range, what the hell are you supposed to do with that? Actually, in the middle goes Ballas with his insanely inaccurate chain gun that just sends the enemies diving. The assault rifle range suck. Man, a lot of my colonists don't have weapons that have range enough to hit if they go up here. This is kind of disappointing. Hintelin, you should have a ton of range, right? Yeah. Maybe too much range. It's a little bit overkill. Olives. Shocking. Finch has the fast, smart sniper rifle. They can snipe you from a mile away, I'm pretty sure. And I'm wondering if I could enhance that if I gave her some better gear, maybe, with modifiers. Either way, I don't want to take any chances here. There are numerous horrible things that can pop out of this. Yeah, we already fought one of these, and it had the centipedes and stuff in it. And raid. Fuck it, go right there. I'm not putting anyone on these turrets. That is a chain shotgun with almost no range, and that's the launcher pistol, but I don't think things are actually going to charge after us. Everybody attack it if you can. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mechanoids. 4 of them are centipedes. Let's kind of split our fire here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Chain guns, miniguns, death everywhere. It's time to panic. Where are my Jedi at? Raidsoft is on fire. I think he dropped his weapon. This is gonna go horribly. We're probably gonna lose some people here. Heal. I don't even know who is hurt the most. Heal raid. I probably can do a couple heals here, honestly. Slacks, I want you to heal Revy wherever he is. All the way up here. He must have been... Oh, there's a Scyther right there. Damn, those things are quick. It's a shame I can't split my Jedi off into their own little grouping. Saldownik, I really should have had you up here. Can you force rage one of these things? I completely forgot that he had force powers. If I could get it to turn on its allies, that would have been useful 5 seconds ago. Kill that fucking Scyther. More chain gun fire incoming. They downed 2 of them. Looks like Roxanne wants to charge ahead. You guys can't actually hit that, can you? Son of a bitch. Shoot that Scyther. Slacks, what are you doing? Move up. Chainsaw. You got the blaster carbine, get up there. I don't care if the turret explodes. I don't care what happens. I want some fire focused on that centipede right there. Saldownik. Braidsoft. Where's your weapon at? Did it get blown up or something? And Roxanne is just... Are you trying to die? Get back over here. In fact, you had to trigger those pits, didn't you? No. Oh my god. That fucking panda bear is... No, don't go into the fire. That panda bear is going to die. Okay. I'm gonna have to try to blow that fucking thing up. That Scyther is down. We have 2 centipedes left. Another incoming... What is that? An Inferno round? Fuck me. Critical alert. Chainsaw is incapacitated with that blast. The shrapnel and rocks from the earthen mound fly back in her face, and I don't know if she had any protection on. We are tore up here. We are hurt. I was not prepared. I should have taken a little bit more time, maybe. Death in 16 hours. Fifi? Where is Chainsaw? Rescue Chainsaw. Get up here. Killer Kegsy is on fire. It's just a light burn, you wuss. Oh my god, and Saldownik just got hit with a stray bullet to the head. Brain, permanent gunshot injury. Holy crap. Braidsoft, you're being worthless right now. Rescue Saldownik. This mission has gone to shit. That one is almost down. That Inferno Cannon, I need this to be blasted apart. Like yesterday. Any of you that are still alive, kill that thing. Okay. Can any of my snipers take that Inferno Cannon down? No, don't. I don't even know which buttons I'm pressing right now. Timeout. Bad things are gonna happen. Pillow tap. I don't even know where to send you. Half of the shit's on fire. I don't want you to do any type of friendly fire. You can't man that turret. Ballast, can you even shoot that far? Okay, you can. Strange. Plump, you're not doing anything. You got the scatter charger that had that absolute garbage range. You have a knife for a sidearm. Is there anybody you can rescue? Rescue Chainsaw right now. Fuck me, and Pillow Tap goes down. Fifi, get Pillow Tap. Ballast is gone crazy, apparently. With that last blast, he decides to charge into the battlefield. Slacks, please. Okay, we've got one down. Pillow Tap. Heal yourself. Finch, you're sniping. Are you hurt at all? Not particularly. Oh god, another incoming Inferno shot. These fucking Inferno shots, man. It got Ballast. He's down. Fail. Who doesn't have range? Wool. Rescue Ballast. And that last one is down. We've got fucking fire up here. Expand to the home area. I don't care what burns out there. Everybody stand down. We got a lot of shit to take care of here. That was a nightmare. Thank you for that. Oh, a minigun. Thank you for that, Centipedes. I loved not even a second of that nightmare. I need to check my people. I'm trying to make sure nobody is still down over there. Holy crap. I don't even think I have enough hospital beds. A chunk of spacecraft is falling. That spaceship has dropped enough parts here to litter the entire landscape. I'm going to open up the Glitter World medicine for this. We've got 59 left. And we've got so many wounded people. Raid Soft. You're gonna be dead in 16 hours. Plump, you're just burned a little bit. Jackal, we don't have time to deal with you. In fact, everybody that can be a doctor, be a doctor. Maybe not a full-time doctor. But Ballas, you are totally screwed up. Why are you so messed up? Oh, I can't even select him because he's being carried. That's right. Death in 14 hours. Fifi, what are you doing? You're rescuing Pelotap. Plump. Finch, what are you doing? Milking Muffalo? No. I want you to heal Ballas. Try to stabilize him so he doesn't die. We might lose some people here. Who else is really low? Pelotap is being rescued. What are you doing, Fifi? No time for his shit. Tend to Pelotap. He's pretty messed up. His left thumb's been cut off. His whole body is basically burned. Chainsaw is dead in 13 hours. She needs a miracle. Damn it, Saldownik. How could you get shot in the head? How could you allow that to happen? Who am I missing with force powers? We know Finch has them. Slacks, isn't it? Okay, Slacks, you are... This is definitely not the time to roll cigarettes. Where's Chainsaw? Heal Chainsaw to the best of your ability. We know the Force will not heal major wounds, but damn. Kidney was shot. Right eye, I think they've had that burn scar for quite some time. Plump, stand down. Raid Soft, stand down. In fact, Plump, you're a pretty good doctor. Gonna have to enter overdrive mode here. You need to tend to him immediately. Fifi, you're tending to Pelotap. People are gonna be wounded in their beds. I'm really worried about Chainsaw. She's had a rough life since she's came to us. And damn, 0 lives dies soon. Okay, Slacks, do you have any juice left in you? Can you tend to him real quick? He took a ton of shots with the minigun. Blood loss moderate. He's had some ambrosia, so it's not too bad for him, I guess. Dead in 8.1 hours. Who else is gonna die real quick? Wool, how messed up are you? Dead in 21 hours. Hentolin. Tend to Wool. I don't even know if these people have doctor skills. They just need to stop the bleeding. Surely anybody can do that. Now, Revy is dead in 12 hours. Fell. Tend to Revy. Revocaine in his dementia state is actually fine. He got shot in the left leg with a charge lance. And he won't even remember it. He doesn't even remember the pain he's in. Wonderful. You are a model citizen for this colony. Skeeto, how messed up are you hiding down there? Dead in 7 hours? KT, tend to Skeeto. I feel like I'm missing something. Roxanne, your right eye has been cut out for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Raid Soft, dead in 15 hours. Do you want to die, Raid? Is that what you're wanting to do? I can't even force him to rest until he's healed. I think he really wants to die. Toll Panzer and Panda 7 have formed a bond. There's blood everywhere. Finch, you're having a bowel movement? Not today, you're not. You need to heal Raid Soft, who refuses to rest. Oh, now he wants to go rest? Let's check him. Dead in 14 hours? Okay, he should be fine. This is cheating, I don't care. I don't care. We lost a Jedi almost. Saldownik is down for the count. He may be brain damaged enough that he's can't actually do anything in the colony anymore. That was such an unlucky shot as he was running behind the lines. What type of bullcrap was that? Saldownik, you deserved better than that. In a moderate amount of pain. You know what? We have a lot of technology. I've still got the exoskeleton. We've got the charisma implant. Could have swore I told somebody to install that. What the hell was it? Yeah. Killer Cakesy, why did you not get that installed? I'm gonna guess it was cancelled at some point. Huh. Maybe when I drafted them to come to combat. Killer Cakesy, how close to dead are you? Not at all. I'm thinking we might have actually prevented everybody from actually straight out dying of blood loss. Yeah. Now we just have to keep an eye on them for infection. And see if anybody loses a body part permanently. Poor Pillow Tap. And that left thumb. Maybe we can craft you a better robotic thumb at some point. Look at this. Ballast and Chainsaw are missing weapons. I mean, some of these people might not be able to fight again. Plump is messed up, yeah. You didn't even get hurt, you big weenus. Where's Ballast at? He got totally screwed over. I was gonna say, wait a second. When did Ballast get asthma? He's got cancer in the lungs, but I don't think he had asthma. His right leg has been burned off. And he's hobbling around. Install, which leg was it? Install peg leg on the right leg. Poor Ballast. He has been through a lot, but he has been our close range combat dude. That is kind of to be expected. Close quarters combat. Close range combat. It's like 12:30 at night. I'm gonna let the colonists get to work and tend each other. Whenever I come back tomorrow, for tomorrow's session, hopefully nobody will die of infection. That's my biggest worry. Because we've already burned through a decent amount of that Glitter World medicine. That I am locking them out from for now. It's the 9th of December. 7 o'clock at night. We just killed a bunch of mechanoids.